Hey everybody, it's Alex Jones from Jones Firearms Coaching here in Vancouver, Washington. Today I want to talk to you about a technique which is not very common. It's not something that we think about when it comes to our own self-defense with a firearm, but it is something that I think about often, and that is if you have an injured strong hand, right? An injured shooting arm or injured shooting hand. How are you going to access your gun? Now, if you are having a day where your shooting arm or hand is injured, it's a pretty bad day. But there may be an opportunity for you to actually access your gun. And it may not be. But if you have an opportunity to access your gun, I can tell you right now, it's not going to be a quick draw with your support hand, okay? Because the way the gun is set up inside of your waistband or outside of your waistband is probably going to be set up for you to draw with your strong hand. And I'm right-handed, so I would be drawing with my right hand. So throw everything out the window that you think this is going to be quick and you're going to be able to do it quick. Fine. If you find something or you know something that's quicker than the technique I'm going to show you, then by all means, send it to me. I would love it. And by the way, it's a new channel. I need your support. So like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified of more content like this. So let's get into it. So on my belt here, I have a Glock 43X here on my 3 o'clock, and then I have a P365 here on my in the appendix position. Now, I'm not carrying two guns at one time. I'm just going to show you from two different positions. Now, if your arm or hand is injured, and let's say it's just out of play, you can't do anything, you're going to have to access your weapon with your support hand, okay? So you're going to have to actually access the garment, defeat the garment, and you're going to have to gain access to it. Now, one of the things you need to know is that this, the grip of the gun, the butt of the gun is facing the opposite way of your support hand, right? So you can't just come down and access it like you do with your strong hand. So one of the things you're going to have to do is once you access your garment, right, you're going to have to come down, right on top of that gun, and you're going to have to grab the grip without putting your finger in the trigger guard or anything like that. You're going to have to grab it, and when you pull it straight out, you're going to have to squeeze it. So it should be in a position just like that, right? Of course, you can't shoot the gun like this. But once you access it from this position, and I'll start over here. Once you access it with this position, right, you get the garment, you defeat it, you get your hand around, and you pull it up like this, right? The next thing you can do is you want to kind of use your body to get that gun, stable so that you can kind of flip it around to get it in your hand and then get into the fight. That's not going to happen quick, right? So the same thing will happen if you are actually doing this on the 3 o'clock side, right? Which is even harder because you got to reach over your body. So you have to pull this up, right? Grab the gun, get over there, grab the gun, and you got that grip on it. Bring it into your body so you can help support it. All while you can actually keep the gun and the muzzle away from you. But people say, well, you're gonna flag yourself. Listen, man, if I got to a point to where I have to draw a gun like this and have with my support hand, it's a bad day. I need to get access to that gun so I can get rocking and rolling. I'll be honest, I'm not worried about whether or not I'm gonna flag my arm or my finger or whatever. I just want to get access out so I can get my hand on this gun. So the same thing applies. You come across your body, grip it like this, kind of press it against your body, roll it in. Make sure you're putting pressure because if you don't, it's too wobbly. So when you do it, you want to kind of stick it in your side just like that, and then you want to roll it in, and then you can get back into the fight, okay? So that's a technique that I think you should start practicing. If you know anything that's faster, please send me the videos and the links. I would love to see it, but it's very hard to do, but it may be to a point to where you can't access your gun. But don't wake up every morning thinking that, you know what, I'm just going to be able to draw my gun. Everything's going to be easy peasy, right? Start thinking about ways to challenge yourself with accessing your gun, okay? It may even be that someone may have your arm, right? You may be in a physical fight or someone's trying to pull you to the ground or something like that. And you may have to come across and access your weapon just like this, right? You never know. But get into a habit, just like you practice your grip with your support hand, your reloads with your support hand, you should be practicing accessing your firearm with your support hand as well. So anyways, get to practicing. With that being said, stay safe, stay vigilant. Peace.